As you straighten your legs, lift your heels a little higher so they don't tug on the shoulder blocks. Good. All right. Now keeping your legs straight, you're gonna lift your legs, just to 90 degrees. I want you to relax your shoulders a little bit. All right, press into your heels a little bit. I want your butt heavy just to begin. Yeah, there you go. Now reach your fingers all the way past your butt to get your shoulders relaxed. Good. Okay. Now, keeping your legs straight, I want you to continue to keep your hips anchored. Okay. So butt is heavy as you plug your thighs into your hips. Now keep your butt heavy as you bring your feet closer to your face. Think reach your butt away as you bring your heels closer, finding and stretching your hamstrings and your low back. Now can you get your butt heavier a little bit more? So think lengthen the front of your hips to get your butt to touch. And then press your legs back. Did you feel a stretch anywhere?
Like here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your hamstrings?
Yeah. Or even like on the outside more.
Okay. Ready to go? Anchor through your arms. Good. And then press through your heels. All right, one more time. So really plug your thighs in. Good. And then pull your feet closer to your face as you reach your sits bones away from your ribs. Inhale, breathe into the backs of your ribs.
That feels different. That's good.
Yeah. The bigger stretch?
Yeah, it's like, yes.
Where?
It's almost more in like my calves and the outsides.
Got it.
Legs.
And then exhale, press it away. And then bend your knees in.
I think it was the plugging in that I was doing.
Yeah, because if your hips aren't fully planted,
Mm-hmm.
then you're curling.
Yeah.
And then, the stretch isn't gonna happen as much.
Okay.
So I saw you starting to curl your low stomach. I don't really know if, are you still doing any type of inversions? Okay, I didn't think so. You're like, unfortunately. You can carefully take those straps off.
I tried for a while. I was just like, I should just not do this.
Yeah, unfortunately, I can't do everything. But I mean, you did for a while.
Yeah.
You can hold on to the wood handles, shake them out. Keeping your knees into your chest, you'll find your Pilates stance, and then elbows will dig into the wedge.
Just body stance up. Let's dig into the wedge like that.
Yes. So elbows are bent, elbows are tight by your sides. Good. All right. We're gonna try curling your head neck up again, but we're gonna obviously do the breathing pattern that we're working on.
Yeah.
Before we start moving, can you bring your elbows even closer? Good. Protect the baby. And then we're going to curl your head, neck, and shoulders up. Keep everything else as is. Inhale into the backs of your ribs as you curl up. Good. Exhale, maintain the curl. Inhale, widen the backs of your ribs. Good. Exhale. Now as you inhale, straighten your legs up as you press your arms down. And then exhale, bring everything together, and then bend your knees in, and then take a second. How'd that feel? Good. Good. Okay, we're gonna do that a few more times. Seems like you didn't cone at all.
No.
Okay, cool. All right, dig your elbows in, hug your ribs. Fists are over your elbows, so the carriage should be pretty much closed mainly. Good. Okay. Curl your head, neck, and shoulders up. Pull your breath into the backs of your ribs. Now press your arms down as you straighten your legs up. Keep breathing into the backs of your ribs. Exhale, bend your knees in, bend your elbows. And then one more time. Inhale, press it up. Inhale to the backs of your legs. Bend your knees in, then bend your elbows. One more time. You straighten everything out at the same time. Now keep your arms straight as you bend your knees in, then bend your elbows, and then lay your head down. And then you can hang those handles up behind you. You'll slide off to the right side of your carriage. Good job. How's that go? Good.
Right.
Yeah, that's fine. Doesn't really matter when there's only one person.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm afraid of like, it's always a humbling experience to stop doing things like that for a long time and then going back the first time and you're like, no!
Yeah.
But it's okay.
I know it's hard. I mean, I haven't experienced it yet, but I would imagine it's hard. Okay, you're gonna sit facing the wall. Feet are on the headrest. All right, so we did this last week. We're gonna do our pulling straps seated.
Okay.
So you're going to hold on to the straps at the base of the leather. believe I gave you a ball last week.
Yes, I think so.
Yes, it sounds right. So find your pelvic floor connection by squeezing into the ball. Pull your heels into the box to find your hamstring connection to help yourself stay secure on top. And now can you breathe into my hand here? Good. Straight arms pulls you back. Inhale, breathe into the backs of your ribs. Good. Reach into the straps to bring your shoulders out of your ears. Release it forward. Grow taller so you don't move forward with the springs. Good. Inhale, breathe into the backs of your ribs. And then exhale, release. Good. One more time. Inhale, breathe into the backs of your ribs. Grow taller, lifting your collarbones up. Press into the sides of your hips. Exhale, stay lifted as you release. Good. And then now you can bring your hands lower down on the straps for our T-pull. How about you? I'm liking the new breath.
Yeah, I think it's helping a lot.
For sure. Okay. Open your arms out to the side. Good. I think actually we're gonna hold on to here. Okay. You can have your hand like on top of the leather. So if you go over. Yes, exactly. All right. Now I want you to find an external rotation in your shoulders. And then we slide your shoulder blades together. Good. And then pull your ribs back a little bit and then scoop your stomach into your low back as well to find that length. Good. So you want to find the connection in your pelvic floor and your transverse abdominis and your obliques to help lift everything up to lengthen your low spine. Now, inhale into the backs of your ribs as you pull your arms back 2 inches. Find your triceps into your back. Good. And then let it go. Remove one spring. Let's see what happens. Okay, don't go crazy because it's going to be lighter. Inhale, pull back. Good. Now, continue to bring your ribs behind you as you release, release, release. Now it doesn't move. I know. So that's why it's good to have 2 springs on this, but then it doesn't close.
Okay, that makes sense.
Okay, I'm gonna help. I'll help make it close.
Yeah.
Okay. Inhale to the backs of your ribs. Now, grow taller. Pull your stomach back to grow longer. Good. And then you're gonna close the carriage. Arms reach out to the sides. Good. One more time. Inhale into the backs of your ribs. How wide can you get your ribs? How tall can you get your low back through the back of your neck? And then release it. Reach longer into your arms. And then you can let it go.
Okay,
The straps up.
What is so weak there?
No, it's not you. No. It's just an interesting angle.
Oh, okay.
But then when the
Yeah.
spring is too light because of the way your body weight is, it's not closing.
Okay.
That's what it was.
Okay.
Because it's no, it wasn't. I mean, that's just a really heavy spring load.
Yeah.
You normally do that on one spring, but I had you on 2
Got it.
because of the position that you're in.
That makes sense.
So don't go that. Okay, you're gonna turn around
Okay.
for me. And I am going to give you, actually no, I want you to make keep the ball. You're gonna put your feet through the strap here. Toes on the footbar, heels on the platform. Okay. Now scoot forward, so your knees will bend more. I'll keep the carriage closed. As you scoot, your butt will be as far forward as possible. And then bring the ball between your knees. Good. And then keep it, oh no, I should have 2 on. There we go. Okay, so you're gonna keep your ankles flexed, and you're going to hug the ball to find your pelvic floor connection. Good, now give yourself a hug, but bring your arms lower, so think like holding onto each elbow, so then you can pull your shoulders down a little bit. Good. All right. Now we're gonna start doing our rounded back, where we're gonna do small movements here. So inhale, widening the backs of your ribs, start to fill your low back with your breath as well as you articulate and tilt your pelvis behind you. You keep squeezing on the ball. Good. Keep rounding a little bit. There's a lot of box behind you, so you won't fall. Scoop in. You can exhale if you haven't already. And then come all the way back. Up, up, up. Good. I actually want you to go like this for me.
Okay.
Just so I can see if you're coning at all. I mean, this is another way to do it anyways.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Here we go again. Inhale, bring your breath into the back side of your body, shoulders are down. Good. Round into your low back even more. Good. Think slide your pelvis forward to open your hips more. Pull your low stomach in. Exhale, come all the way up. Okay, that looked good. Did you feel like you're holding your breath? Because it was definitely, okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna do one full breath in and out on the way in, and then same on the way up.
Okay.
Because I do want you to try to get as far down as possible, but I don't want you to hold your breath.
Okay.
Because apparently that's not good for the baby.
That tracks.
They need oxygen. Okay. Good. Now grow taller, but then find a round back as you start to articulate behind yourself. Breathe into your back body, shoulders down. Exhale to melt down, down, down. Good. Inhale into the back side of your body to start rolling back up. Exhale to come up and over. Good. That looked a lot better. Okay, we're going to do it again. One more time. Find the connection in your pelvic floor to squeeze the ball. Inhale, start to articulate behind yourself. Exhale, deepen. Good. Inhale, curl up and over, and then take a break. Good job. That's good. Alrighty. I'm sure you didn't feel anything. Look like it. Okay, cool. Alright, you're gonna keep the ball there, and then you're going to bring your hands behind your head, elbows out wide. We're gonna do our flat back hinge. We'll start small, and then we will increase the range of motion if it looks good. Okay. Inhale, we'll just do one breath to prepare. Inhale, pull your ribs back. Good. Exhale, keep your ribs back. Okay, now on your inhale, hinge back, keeping your head on the board. So bring your head back, actually. Yeah, there you go. Inhale, hinge back, fiddle your ribs into the board more. Exhale, pull your ribs back into the board. Good. Inhale, lowest stomach lifts you up. Exhale, let it go. Good, that was like pretty far back, actually. Did that feel like a lot of work?
Yeah. I was like, where am I going?
Did that feel like too far back?
No, it's fine.
Okay, we're gonna do it again. Alright. Inhale, start to hinge back from your hips. Pull your ribs back. Inhale into the board. Bring your head with you. Exhale. Inhale, initiate it up. Pull everything in. Good. Nice. We'll do one without the board.
Okay.
You don't have to go as far.
Okay.
Good. Press your head into your hands. Now inhale back. Inhale into your ribs. Good. And then that's it. And exhale, come up. Up, and take a break. Good. Cool. So curious just like how it feels compared to previous.
I think what it feels like is as I get lower, I start to feel like I have less range of motion and control than I'm used to. I'm used to like coming down here and being like, I can just come right back up. But it suddenly feels like there's just like a lot of stuff here. that's like it basically feels like I don't have the muscle to be able to come back up all of a sudden. Even though the muscles are theoretically there, they're just stretching
They're
out.
just stretching
You're doing
out.
something. But it's like I almost get trapped here and I'm like, I gotta figure out how to get back.
How do I get back up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so it feels weaker. But it doesn't, but I didn't go that far back
No.
in that exercise.
No.
But there is that point, which was not the case ever before. Because I would just do roll ups.
We're easy.
Pre-pregnancy were easy for me.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think, I'm sure this is maybe just part of it, but like finding more pelvic floor connection.
Yeah.
So squeezing obviously the ball, but finding the upper inner thigh connection
Yeah.
to help lift you back up. So it's like the transverse abdominis, so the belt muscles,
Yeah.
the deeper muscles versus just the superficial rectus abdominis.
Yeah.
I'm sure you use those to some degree as well, but like now having to like solely rely on them, that's what
That's great.
we want to get them strong. Okay, we're gonna do side to